Okay, so the contention that was happening in the White House with President Zelensky and President Trump definitely points to what I wrote in my book we should watch for, as America's image is changing in real time. So we're witnessing history in the making. So just to recap again, if you're not familiar with it, I wrote in my book and I've been teaching that we need to watch for the next prophecy to be fulfilled, which is Revelation 17:12, the rise of the 10 kings with Pope Francis. And in my book, I said, since presidents dictate foreign policy, America might experience such a devastating shift in foreign policy or national image, the world be forced to respond and adjust, given call for a new global leader, which is Pope Francis with the 10 kings, since presidents dictate foreign policy. And then we see this happen to the European President Zelensky of Ukraine.
Through this stupid president, $350 billion. We gave you military equipment, and your men are brave, but they had to use our military. If you didn't have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course he has.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I tell you.
Just say thank you.
I said a lot of times
Except that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong.
So this is just a light example of what we're going to see overall with Europe and America's support. It'll start pulling away, just as I wrote in my book, the falling away, because it has to give way and create a vacuum to give rise to the 10 kings with Pope Francis to fill the void of America's absence.